Hey guys, how's it going? It's your girl DJ. You are back trading with DJ. Today we're gonna talk about how to catch the jumps and drops in the market, right? Whether it's binary options, whether it's regular forex trading, traditional. This works either way because I make money with both, and I'm still able to use the same trading strategy for both and make my money that way. So here's how you catch the drops and jumps, right? You got to make sure you're on a higher time frame before you even decide to get in the market. You got to look at the market long term, what it did before, and try to predict what exactly it's going to do. So automatic right off the bat, we already see that the market is on a decline. It's on a downtrend, right? But this is on a 4-hour time frame that we're looking at it at, right? So while we're on the 4-hour time frame, we want to make sure that we see the pattern that it's done within that 4-hour time frame. So it's done this. Let's change the color real quick, right? Then it's done this, right? Boom. And these are within the 4-hour time frame. So every time that it does that, it does this little drop thing, right? And I'm only putting the arrow at the points where it touches more than one time or twice, if not 3 times, right? So here's a pattern right here. This is easy. This is the easiest way to catch a drop, right? Now we would put our next arrow somewhere around here. We don't know what it's gonna do next. Now, do we? Yes, we do, because we've seen it happen multiple times. So we don't know exactly where it's gonna happen, but we want to make sure that when it does happen, we catch the drop, right? So this is where this drop happened. Boom, area right here. This drop happened here. So the moment you see the candles just start going through the arrow, it's not gonna go back, right? It's gonna give you, and it did it multiple times here, as you can see. And we know it's on a downtrend. That's how we know, okay, we're about to catch these drops. So when the market is going down, it's going downhill, right? It does these things that it does right here, right? It's going down on a pattern, and it comes down here, creating this triple bottom. But we're gonna put our rectangle right there, and we're just going to watch what it does, right? We expect for it to still come down. Look what it did 3 times already, right? Now sometimes when the market does something more than once, that means more the chances of it doing it again is pretty high, right? That's what I've seen, and that's what I've used as a clue, as a tip when I'm trading in the market. A lot of stuff I know I wasn't taught. Nobody taught it to me. I just learned that stuff along the way as I'm just finding different ways to make money in the market, understanding exactly how these pairs work. Right now, you don't want to just be all over the place with so many different pairs. You just want to stick to what works, right? So this is just the GBP versus the JPY, right? So this is an example of how you catch the drop, right? This is easy how you catch a drop. And the moment that you see the candle start going above the green arrow, then now you're gonna be looking to catch the jump, right? So now let me look for a pair where I can show you guys how to catch the jump. We did the odd, right? This is a markup I did for a video earlier, and this is how you catch the jump, right? The same thing, honestly, the same thing. It's going down, then it comes up here, it goes above, and then we automatically know, okay, boom, something's gonna happen here. It's gonna come down, and it's gonna keep going back up, right? And that's how you catch a jump. Let me find a pair so that I can start over. Oh, look at these charts. I'm telling you guys, I just definitely need to clean that up, right? Euro AUD. I don't like to mess up with my charts. That's why I would have them ready before recording. Boom. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. See, this is pretty simple. It's easy to understand. You got boom, boom, boom. You got boom, boom, boom. Right? You can see an easy pattern here the moment that you zoom out. But the moment that, look at this. This is a markup from a while back. Right? How do you catch the jump? So let me put my arrows automatically. Here's one here. Boom. Here's a jump. Right? Here's a jump. We don't know what's gonna happen. All we know is that, remember what I said, when you see there's a decline, there's a the market's going on a decline, you put your arrow above, right? So here's a jump in here. Once it did that, and then it started consolidating in this area, we knew it would do it again, right? And it did it here, but this is pretty small compared to but we are on a 4-hour time frame, so this is not, you know, just like 2 pips. This is almost 200 pips, right? And this takes almost 3 days to form. So although it looks like, oh, this is small, you know, these small drops and jumps, no, they're not small. We are on a 4-hour time frame now. So when that happens, after you put your arrows and whatnot, you're on the 4-hour, of course. You know, you go on the 1 hour, then you look a little bit deeper to see the pattern a little bit closer, and then you find your entry on the 15-minute time frame. The reason why you find your entry on the 15-minute time frame is because you need to see, because when you're on a 4-hour, you're able to see a clear pattern of the overall chart, what happened within like a couple weeks maybe. But you can't just enter a trade on, you know, a week chart. You need to make sure that you enter in the now, like what's happening now, depending on what type of trade that you are. If you're trading long term, if you're swinging for weeks, go ahead and enter your trade on the 4-hour. Because remember, just because it looks like it's going down on the 4-hour doesn't mean it's going down on 15 minutes, right? Unless you are trading long term, then you can hold it, and then, you know, you could do all that. However, if you're looking to make some money right now, the same day, you need to be on a smaller time frame so you can, you know, enter properly so that you can get out with the bag instead of going in and just coming out with absolutely nothing. Next thing you know, you blow your account and you want to blame the whole world. All right. Let me see if I can give you another example. Okay, so this is a video that I actually did. Gave you guys a double bottom here, right? And I actually put this. The trick, it hit stop loss because we just entered. I guess I put it a little too early, so it entered. If it even entered, because the entry is supposed to be down here, and around the time that it went all the way up there, there shouldn't have been any entry, but it's been there. I had the entry here, but I gotta check my account if it went in or not, because sometimes you place the trade long like us like a buy stop, and sometimes it don't even go in when you want it to, so it just ends up expiring. But if it did, we have our stop loss protect us, and we out of there. But it's kind of dark, trying to see, right? But I'm gonna leave it up just so that I'm able to see what's happening, because I know it's gonna keep going down, right? I just had that entry a little bit too early. Should have waited for it to come lower, because this is actually where the entry should have been. All right, instead of, because when I marked this up, the market was still in this area here, and then it went in, it went high, and then it went through and it entered because it passed the entry, and then it hit stop loss, and then it came back down. Right now it's back at the entry. We should have entered instead of entering early. So sometimes that happens where you enter too early. So what we want to happen is maybe it'll do this and keep going back down, or it could just go straight down before it goes back up. All right, but I'm gonna leave that up so you guys are able to see. But that's also how you catch a jump and a drop, right? You got your M up here, and you got your W down here, right? When you have a W, remember you're buying. When you have an M, you're selling, right? Here's where the drop happens in this area here. But knowing me, we place our oh place our entry below, right after the pullback, below the resistance. And then for the double bottom, we enter above the resistance, right? But yeah, I'm trying to see if there's another video how to catch jumps and drops. Ooh. See, here's one. I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave this up purposely so I can come back and show you guys. This is Euro AUD, right? Here's a big drop is going to be happening here, so this would be the move, right? Going long. Remember, this is on a 4-hour time frame, so it may take longer than that. And how do I know? It's because the candle already went through the arrow, and right now it's in the consolidating phase where it pulls back a little, plays around, and then it really does the drop, right? So pretty simple. Gonna leave this up so we can come back to it, but that's how you catch the drops and jumps in the market. If anybody is a little bit confused, or you want more information, or you want it to make more sense for you, let me know if I need to do a deeper video. But honestly, guys, these are simple videos. It should be very simple to you. That's all I gotta say. All right, but I'll catch you on the next one. Keep watching, keep subscribing, keep resharing. Let's get it, guys. I'm super excited for your journey. It's gonna be great. Just do not give up, right? All right, take care.